gentlemen, it does not get any more exciting than this. It is Friday night. I got fucking beer. I don't know if I've got anybody who's going to be playing this with me or not, but I definitely have beer. And we may see BYTEBINGE by the end of this stream. We may not. He did inquire whether I was streaming today. And I did let him know I was. So we'll see if we get lucky enough to get him to join in on this shit. But this is absolutely riveting, this update. It doesn't get any more exciting, and it sure is updating that application. What a high update rate it has. I love it when these stupid bars are calculated in ways that don't reflect the actual percentage at all of what's being done. That shit, it's par for the course for these programmers at Sony. Happy Friday to every fucking one of you people. All of you. And if you're watching this VOD that isn't Friday, ha! You fucks, it's Friday right here. And you're not having a Friday. And I am. So, in your face. Lick a nut. Right about this time, everyone who's watching a VOD is looking at that fucking thumbnail on that scroll bar being like, I'm getting out of this motherfucking update. And they're gonna scroll forward to the spot where this update is not taking place. They will miss this riveting conversation between me and myself and this cat. Missing the fucking prime content. The shit you don't want to miss. This cat molesting me. But I love how that first 33% just came right in there and now we're at 43. Will we get BYTEBINGE, the legend himself, to join our PubG games, or will this just be a practice game? Will I go back to the Final Fantasy VI randomizer playthrough that I was doing earlier this week? All these questions have very, very good answers that I don't know what they are. I don't know. But they have answers. Every question has an answer. Just fuck's sake. God damn, this thing is taking a long time. I wonder how... This has got to be a substantial update if this is taking this long. I wonder if they added a new map or something. I mean, I don't even know the old maps, so I don't really think it matters, but... I should get my phone so that if BYTEBINGE needs to be contacted... I'm actually going to ping BYTEBINGE here. I've got nothing better to do. Let's get a definitive answer as to whether or not BYTEBINGE will be joining us today. Alright, I've invited BYTEBINGE to join this stream directly via text messages, so if he does want to get in on this action, he will definitely be doing that. And if he can't, then he ain't gonna do it. I hope you all are doing fucking well in your banking lives, if that's something you're concerned about. It's been a good week out there for the people who are following what I'm doing. If they're investing in airlines and in REITs, they did good. It's been a good week. I am well in the green. And yeah, that little scare about the capital gains tax, that didn't do shit. That just hiccuped. Unfortunately, I didn't see it coming, so no profit here. But yeah, we're in great shape here. It's unbelievable. Gonna be able to fucking retire. It's good. Man, if I knew that this fucking update was gonna take so goddamn long. It's like it's on Wi-Fi or something. Is it? That's a question. Well, it's not on Wi-Fi. It's directly connected in there. So I should put riveting update screen as my game that I'm playing. I'm gonna change it so that people understand what's really going on. Hey Moog, as you can see, we're strapped in and ready to fucking go. Hopefully we're gonna get some good game action going on here as soon as this update's finished. Happy fucking Friday. Couldn't have said it better myself. I swear, it's been a week, but it's been a good week. I must say, I cannot complain. It is time to drink 6-pack after 6-pack of beer. I got 4 6-packs in the fridge right there. Yes, I'm not tapping it today. It is tapped. I need to go get my keg refilled. So instead of doing that, I'm packing in the reserve of these 6-packs. Oh hell yeah, dude! She takes precedence over stupid Twitch streams. If you feel like you're missing anything, you always fucking watch the VOD anyway. Yeah, go hang out with your girl. That's what you gotta do. It'd be hilarious if you like had to watch me so badly that you were just letting her fucking bounce up and down on you and shit, and you were just like, get out of my way. I gotta see whether or not fucking BYTEBINGE makes this critical headshot or some stupid shit like that. That would be hilarious. I would definitely, I'd want a fucking clip of that, but that'd probably get me in trouble. Yeah. I think this thing's already fucking halfway done. Nothing makes you drink more than a fucking game update. Yum! Goddamn, Shiner is superior. If I was gonna recommend an American beer to any person, it would be Shiner. Period. That would be my choice. For our, we should be exporting this shit worldwide. We really should. We should, like, we should just own up to the fact that this is the best we've ever done and fucking, like, export it like we do Budweiser. We would clean up because it's delicious. Man, I think we will. Damn, that would be such a fucking ridiculous situation if that happened. If we got chicken dinnered and then you fucking wound up like fucking blowing your wad in and then like 9 months later this a new package comes into the world and then we name it Winnie after Winnie Chicken Dinner. You could name him like the Wonder Years, you know? It would be a girl. If you bust your nut into your girl today while watching me win, you gotta name her that. Promise me, if that occurs. That's how it has to be done. That'd be a shitty name to have to go through and call your kid, though. I wouldn't want to call my kid Winnie all the time, even if it was such a hilarious circumstance. So what I'm saying, it's a garbage name. I was just addressing that very fucking thing. It is a garbage name. That's the only problem with that whole fucking scenario. But I mean, it's not your name, it's your kid's name, right? Who cares? Just give it to him. Like, George, didn't he want to name his kid Seven or some shit like that? I don't know. A lot of people have garbagier names, but Winnie is shit. I wouldn't want to say it. I wouldn't want to be like, Winnie, come here. That'd be fucking dumb. You do have to put a lot of thought into what you call your kid if you're gonna bother raising them. If you're not gonna raise them, then it doesn't matter. But if you're gonna be around them, you want to fucking like their name. That is an important thing. More so than I even thought when I was doing it. I'm glad. Oh, I'm glad we put as much effort as we did into Yuna because we didn't come up with her name until the last couple weeks that she got stuck up into the running. And yeah, it was definitely the right name for sure. Yes, we can play the damn. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I spoke too soon. Oh, wait. Maybe we get to play. All right, we get to play. So I'll re-update this to PubG again. So we're obviously not watching the update anymore. Fuck's sake. Here we go. I really do hope that BYTEBINGE winds up making a guest appearance here. It's the PubG Corporation now. I thought that duckbill was the thing that reduced the spread of a shotgun. If a choke reduces the spread, do they both stack? I don't know where Byte is. Here's the communication with Byte. So Byte today at 11:35, while the Comcast guy was at my house doing the internet repairs, asked if I was streaming today. To which I replied, yes, I'm streaming at 4, which I'm doing right now. How do I feel about update 11.1, which said it was 1.6 on the PlayStation update thing? I don't care. One man squad. All right, that is it. That's what we want. Here we go. On a random map, we are rolling. Is that a PubG arcade machine there that I see? The fuck is that? I have never had a game that I play this much that I care this least about. Like, I don't give a fuck about any of these options in this menu at all. And I don't, there is an arcade. There is arcade. I see it. This is L2 will get me to arcade. Maybe. It won't go. It won't even move. I'm pushing the fucking buttons. It's not going. I don't think I have training mode I should have access to, though. They're all grayed out. Oh, it's because I'm looking for a match. That's why. Um, no. Um, Trinio, Blackstone is fantastic. It's a fantastic REIT. That is the real estate portion of your portfolio. Um, you don't have a whole lot in there, but you still have 100% in there. So what you need to do is you need to diversify what you're doing into at least 3 places and then rebuild into Blackstone again. The reason you want to do that is if the housing market crashes, you're going to lose all your money. You do not want to lose all your money at the same time. So if you put a little bit into like energy assets, a little bit into travel assets, a little bit into tech assets, and if you get a couple of bonds or buy some precious metals with a little bit of your money, and you build all of that up as you go. So take a certain percentage of your income every month and put it into a fund where you are going to invest in something, and then invest in that, and try to keep it equal. And I would say that Blackstone is definitely one of the least risky investments you can do, for sure. It's way less risky than stocks, way less risky than different sectors of stocks. It's not as it's not as stable as if you bought a treasury bond or something like that, or a CD from your bank. These things are super super low risk, and they have barely any returns either. But you could theoretically just go throughout your entire financial career just buying REITs, and people do that. They're called landlords, and they make money over time. But I still recommend you just diversify that shit, because then when you end up hitting a hard spot or whatever, you don't have to feel like you made a decision that cost you your savings at any point. And I know when the housing market crashed when I was in Japan, that affected a lot of people. It didn't affect me. I didn't have any investments, but it did affect a lot of people, and they would have had to hold for several years to get their losses recouped in that sector. Now the houses are worth more than they were then. Now land's worth more than that too. The thing to do if the housing market crashes is to buy a fucking house. That's what you do at that point for yourself, so that you can have a nice place to live. But yeah, diversify it a little bit. I would, just because I don't want to see you lose any one thing. And I would go with travel next. I really would. Uh, Travel has not fully come back. It's come back about 60%. I expect 40% more, and then it will be done. It will have come back. And at that point, it should stay around the levels it was because there haven't been a lot of innovations in the air travel industry or in the cruise line industry. So it's not going to really become more profitable. It's just going to return to its previous profitability. And those levels were pretty clearly established and they were stable in that sector. So I've always said right now the money's still going to be in travel if you're going to get any more of this kind of money that you will be making because of the coronavirus. That's definitely still unbalanced and out there ready to be taken. Some people would say in your diversification that you should buy crypto, and you can if you want to do that. I don't do that, but you could buy Doge. If you'd have bought Dogecoin like 2 or 3 months ago when Snoop was talking about it, you'd have made like 80,000 or $8,000. Or no, I'm sorry, 8,000% or 80 times what you would have originally put in there if you sold it now, which is ridiculous because it's not even worth anything. But that's how it works. So it's another thing you could do. But whatever you do, don't be putting all of your eggs into one place or chickens into one place or whatever. You'll end up fucking yourself or get really lucky. But you don't want to be. You will only get lucky so many times, right? So imagine, hey, you go ahead and put everything into one thing and you make 40%. Bam! Oh, you're fucking golden. Now you got. If you started with $100,000, now you got $140,000. You put it all into something else. Oh, bam! You got 20%. Now you've got fucking 160 like $1.5 thousand or whatever. And then you put all that into something else and it loses 50%. Now you've got fucking less than you originally started with. Even though you gained 60% after losing 50% of all of that, you still are down below that. Like that's what can happen if you do it all in the same spot. And the thing is, you're only left where you are, where you stop. The stopping point where when you cash in, that's where you end up. You end up at that point, and all the history doesn't matter. So, yep, diversification is the recommendation there. And I'm thinking about other stocks that are good. When we're talking about tech stocks, because that's another diversification, Apple is definitely really good. And I have a position in Apple that is a long position. It's a 4-year position in Apple, and I've got about, I think, $29,000 in that position. It's a very long position. It's it's doubled at least once in my time of carrying it. So Apple's really good. Cloudflare, when they did their IPO in April last year, or whenever it was close to then, not this year, but like a year ago, that IPO ended up opening at 15. It's at 80 now. I got in on that, and I've had Cloudflare for a while. That's a very good tech stock if you want that. And Microsoft is also a very good tech stock. So um, getting some shares of each of those three that equal 1,000 would be fantastic. Like $333 of each would be a smart idea, I think. Tech's taken a beating over this month, but it's come back. It's actually come back in a better place than it was. And then if you're doing retail, I recommend you go for the cinemas, but not AMC. So Cinemark is one. Another one is Marcus. Uh, those are good movie theaters that have been hit hard, and they're still not recovered yet. So you could get on that smooth recovery action. And what I wouldn't invest in is Netflix. I would not invest in Netflix at all. I wouldn't invest in Disney. I wouldn't invest in any of these people who've stood to profit so much on all this and that are now going to actually lose a share of the market to the old school way of doing things. I would back off of those streaming service based stuff. Although Apple has Apple TV with it, that's not going to affect Apple's value at all. Apple's still going to be strong for sure. And Alright, we are defensible from the get-go. Without bite, though, without someone to yell at, without someone to blame, will I be able to do anything worthwhile? At least I got a backpack. Did I miss a scope just now? That is definitely something I don't want to forget. What else we got here? I don't want that fucking gasoline. That's a waste of money. Time. Alright, this is all there is here, I think. At the gas station, what do we got for circle? We're pretty good. We can go north here pretty much without impunity. If we could go to this warehouse here. I've held up here before. No, no. I mean, if I knew that, I would not be working a normal job. I can get between 10 and 50% a year without going down. And I consider that to be an incredible performance. But I definitely can't see in the future. Uh, Now, if you want to try to do that, if you want to gamble, and it's gambling when you're doing investments like that, like Dogecoin is a gamble. Like that shit's worthless. So you're gambling, and that's where you're going to get the biggest returns. It's also where you're going to get the biggest wipeouts too. If you want to do that, what you need to do is you need to go to social media sites that are following crypto and following meme stocks and stuff like that, like Wall Street Bets on Reddit and these places, and get the pulse of these communities and tell when these communities are going to invest in mass. When you start seeing a buzz of a new thing, a thing that's going to become a new meme stock or whatever, if you get on the ground floor of that, your likelihood of being able to see these insane returns is going to be greater than if you invest in one that's already been established, like AMC or GameStop or something like that. Does that make sense? Should make sense. Uh, so, like for example, there was a period of time where um, RKT Rocket Mortgages was a meme stock, and it went up an insane amount just after that community decided to make it a meme stock, and then it obviously levels off. They always will. It's never going to be just like, oh, you get exactly big profit and stuff, and you need to know when to fucking say that you've gotten enough. You need to know not to fucking try to wait too long, or else it'll end up going back down in value after all. But yeah, these social media is the way to actually find out where these big pops are going to happen, and you do it at your own risk for certain. For certain. And I don't play like that. That's not how I fucking do investments. I absolutely invest based on the actual value of the asset that I'm buying, not on the perceived value, not on the herd mentality, not on fear of missing out, none of that. Because I need to win the entire game, not just one battle. I need to win the whole thing. And when I'm done, I don't want to spend all day looking at fucking stocks either, you know what I mean? Like if I'm sitting there spending 8 hours a day managing my portfolio, I'm still working. I'm not retired at that point. So all right, he saw me. Unfortunately, he's a better player than. Damn it. That's what happens when you don't have a scope. He's dead. Wasted a lot of ammo on that bitch. He obviously didn't have a scope or he would have fucking been able to shoot me. .80 left. We're still well within range. Still got my beer. Well, that bitch didn't fucking see me coming, did they? Fuck yeah. All the scopes just delivered to me like a fucking Amazon package. That's what I'm talking about. Give me that shit. Where is my inventory? Where are my scopes? I thought I fucking got scopes off this bitch. Oh, they already got put on my weapon. It just auto. God damn, that's awesome. I don't have enough bullets. All right, we're golden here. Disadvantage me having to drink beer all the time. Another one bites the dust. People dying left and right. I'm gonna hold up though. Oh shit, you work for Amazon. Okay, someone's here. Multiple people are here. They're fighting each other. Anyway, being an Amazon delivery driver is a very smart job right now to have. Do you have your own affiliated business or are you working directly for them? Most of the delivery drivers I know have their own LLC and stuff, and they work for Amazon as a contracted company, but I don't know how you're doing it. You can make a fuck ton of money if you do it like that. If you hire people and get your own vehicles and stuff, you can actually wind up being a supervisor in that case, but then you need to invest in yourself. It's an interesting thought. Anyway, I don't know what you're doing, but if you're just doing a single delivery, you could still be an LLC and you could own your own car and all that. Yeah, that that's smart, man. That's a smart way to make money right now, especially given what the circumstances are. Everyone who has contacted me saying I'm fucked from the pandemic, like my real friends, I suggested that they do either that or get into food delivery because uh, one of my good friends who did do that went from making like $20,000 a year to making more than $100,000 a year in deliveries, and that's ridiculous. Like you don't think, oh, being a delivery driver is going to get you 100K a year, but if you set it up right and you work the right hours and you don't fuck it up, you actually can make that much. It's a hard job though. It ain't fucking easy. There's that. I mean, it's not like sitting and programming a computer, which is mentally not easy, but it's easy. It's fucking easy. Like, I think it'd be hilarious if I had a hot mic in this game and didn't know it. What is that? Like that would be just super hilarious to me. if everybody had to listen to my stream out there and they could fucking just be like, yeah, I hear this guy fucking talking about cryptocurrency in this fucking house, and they just shoot me. I'd shoot a guy talking about cryptocurrency. That's for damn sure. All right. Well, I really don't think that the next circle is gonna be here, so I may want to make a move this way, or I may want to just try to survive out a little more. There are positions I can take that will... Shit. Someone's fighting out there. It's coming from this direction, I think. I'm still not confident about using sound to triangulate where people are, but I'm fairly certain they're coming from right here. God, there's like 5 people out there. Still no word from BYTEBINGE as to whether he'll be joining in this day. Five X of what, though? Good for you. That's great. Don't forget you could 0x. But you probably did Dogecoin, didn't you? If it's 5x, you had to have doged it up. That's the only way. How much did you put in, though? Did you bet the farm? If I bet the farm, I would be done. I could retire right now if I got 5x. It would be a finished deal. I would be out the door. 5x would more than hand me enough to live for the rest of my life. It's just, that's a hell of a gamble to make. If I had to put my entire fucking savings into Dogecoin and then something happened, I would never forgive myself. Furthermore, my wife would never forgive myself. She would. She would forgive me. She's too nice to me. The only thing she cares about at this point is that I treat her nice, which I do, and that I take care of Yoon, which I do. She would forgive just about anything. It's ridiculous. I'm very lucky because I know that most people are not like her. Still no indication. I hear a car coming over there. This is riveting gameplay, I know. That we're fucking just sitting in here, but I did kill 2 people, so it's not like... Alright, here comes that restriction. We are still in play. We are still in play. Here it comes. I think I can change my... Is that how you switch to a grenade? I now know how to switch to a grenade. That's great to know that. How do I switch my firing mode? Okay, someone's coming. Ah, there's the firing mode. It's left. So let's get into burst firing mode with this. That's what I want to see. 19 rounds in a mag. That's a very interesting. Fuck yeah. Don't forget 2 kills. I'm not just camping. I'm going to have to move when I have to move. This is a chess game. Sometimes you leave the queen on its row. Sometimes it's not time to move that bitch until it's time to move that bitch. You know what I mean? This is a tactical game. I'm in it to drink beer. Actually, if I was in it to drink beer, I'd be dead already because I'm out of beer. I really actually want to go to the fucking refrigerator and get one. I'm just sitting here and I could totally do it. 35 alive. Oh, I really want to go get that beer. It would be so ballsy of me to do that. I'm gonna do it. I'm getting the beer. I don't give a fuck. This is the thing about not having tap beer at the moment. Look how quick that was. That exchange happened in moments. Oh shit. All right. We're being forced to move now and there's no fucking options. Get a longer range weapon. Let's head out the door. Let's look in front and behind me. Looking okay. Don't see any figures in front of me. I can see the edge of the circle already. I mean, this is a pretty small play area here. A possible threat up there. If I get shot at, I know it's from that house. I heard that. I did not hear a bullet land. That looks like a dead vehicle. We're almost there. We're almost in circle now. Now, do I have cover? No. There's a guy. I drew too much attention to myself. Got killed by level 500 fuck whoever it is. Let's see who... I probably shouldn't have taken those shots. I probably should have just kept it moving. Man, the fact that there's level 500 people, that's so ridiculous. I mean, if you think about how much I've played this game, I think I'm level 7. But yeah, I should have lied down. You're absolutely right. That is a good point. I cannot argue with that. But what I really should have done was not taken the shot. See, this is not the guy that I was trying to take down. This is the smarter of the guys. I just saw someone run that way. He didn't even see him. Did you see how close that guy was? I don't know if this guy's in a two-man squad. These level 500 people, they often do that. Yeah, that's pretty rough. Anyway, 16 out of 100. Not too bad. I could have done better if I'd have just fucking kept a lower profile. Really should have. But anyway, whatever. No fucking big deal. And no bite binge, unfortunately. I am stuck not having a partner. Obviously, as always, if any people on stream want to team up, just send us your fucking contact info and you end up getting in one of these squads. Pretty easy at this point to do. We just have to do the PlayStation friend request thing, but that's pretty easy. Yeah, well, there was a guy right next to him. These level 400, 500 people, they play with team members and then agree to meet up in a spot without being in a team to increase their chances of winning. It is cheating. I don't know if that's what happened, but did you see the guy out of the corner of that motherfucker's eye? He didn't turn around to that threat. That guy was an imminent threat. And this is supposed to be single player. So clearly, people are cheating out there. It's not the kind of cheating where it's like an aimbot or something, but they definitely have an unfair advantage having multiple people. And these level 500 people are the ones that are doing that, not these other people. Every time we found something like that, it's been these level 500 people. And we've been finding it a surprising amount of times recently. We weren't good enough to notice it before, but it happens. It's fucked up. I can't definitively say that that motherfucker was doing that, but I have a pretty high suspicion. I'd say like 85% chance that motherfucker was teaming with the guy on the stairs that was behind him. Because otherwise, that guy just shot him in the back. And he can't be using a mouse, and like because I'm on PS only. So he's definitely not using a mouse. That's 100%. Now, is he cheating? Maybe. Is he using a mouse? No. I don't think so. I don't think you can put a mouse on a PS4. Now, he could be pretending to be a PS4, but I don't think that's a thing you can do. I don't think that's one of the cheats. It's a pretty lame cheat. Who would do that? Like, if you're going to cheat that way, just cheat all the way, right? Like, why would you just be like, oh, I'm just going to play against all of these PlayStation only people? What a fucking, what a shitty advantage to give yourself of all advantages. No, I mean, I'm telling you, I don't just accuse people of cheating for no reason. The reason I'm accusing that guy of cheating is because number one, he's level 500, and number two, there was another person right there with him, and you could see it, and he didn't react to it. He didn't care about him. It was a teammate, but they don't have teammates on one-man squad, which means that they had to have a pre-arranged agreement to go to a certain spot, and they're on comms like this. ByteBinge and I could do it too, but it is against the rules, and you will get banned if you get reported enough for it. Oh, really? That's kind of cool. I've never tried it, but hey, you know what? If they've got a fucking keyboard and mouse plugged into their PS4, it's legit. Let them play. If that's what they're doing, that's not cheating. If that works, that's fucking legit. So that's that's totally acceptable to me anyway, as a fucking strategy, if that's possible. I don't want to do it though because again, look at me. I got this couch all around me. I give up a lot of efficiency for my own comfort and fucking convenience, I must say. I really do. And it is very worth it. I love having a 64-inch TV. Is my reaction time worse because I'm so far away from the fucking input device? Yes. Or output device. Yes, I am. Very fucking disadvantaged. Don't care. I don't play video games to fucking win. I play video games to have fun. So, and to relax more than anything. If I'm sitting on a desk like this, it's the same as if I'm like working or something. Not anymore, but it used to be like that. Now I work like this too, so that's funny. Man, I wish I could work with a controller. My daughter, she is currently obsessed with Mario Maker, which is fantastic. But oh, is she obsessed? She just figured out that the controller will control the Mario and that she's in charge and that she can do all this stuff. So she just wants to play constant. I'm talking about hours. She's a 3-year-old and she wants hours of this. She's just like constantly asking for more Mario Maker and she tries to bribe me with other things to get me to play it, even though in reality I actually want her to play it, and I'm super thrilled that she wants to. She still is just like, if you let me play Mario, I'll do this, and it's just so funny. She wants it so bad. But right now, all she can do is go in a direction and jump. That's it. And she can do both at the same time, but it's hard for her. So when she gets up to a pipe, the fact that she needs to push that button and push the other button at the same time gets to her, but she just does it over and over again. And she's beating easy levels. She's doing it. She's going into Mario Maker and clearing easy levels that can be cleared. She's not good at jumping over cliffs yet because she has to stop and physically think about pushing both buttons at the same time, and she's not good at stopping and collecting power-ups, but occasionally she'll get one. She knows what they all are and stuff, and she knows all the words of everything. It's love. She used to call the Goombas Boom Boom, but then she just recently realized that Boom Boom and Goombas are different. But and she calls the Koopas turtles, which is reasonable. So I give her that. And she's absolutely obsessed the most with getting fire levels. So anytime she gets a level with a dungeon in it or lava, she just loves it and she just wants to stay in there and play in that level for whatever fucking reason that she's got for loving fire. But she's a pyro when it comes to fucking Mario Maker. One of these days, I'm probably gonna do a clean stream with her, and we're both gonna play Mario Maker together. I'll be the Mario and she'll be Luigi. and we'll clear these levels because it's something to see. It really is. It'll have to be super clean though. That stream is going to be clean as a whistle if we do that. But I do want to do it. And if you guys don't want to deal with the clean stream, just don't fucking watch it. But I think that there are not enough that the value of teaching your child about computers and video games at an early age, I think, is extreme. And we're just getting to the point where some parents are realizing that compared to when I grew up when nobody realized that. My mom on our refrigerator for I think 8 or 9 years, she had the Far Side comic that said hopeful parents on it, and it had a wanted ad from the newspaper. This is how old this thing is. That said, it had all these wanted ads that said, "Please beat the princess, $500, 24K a year, save the princess from Koopa," and just like need someone who will play video games on the couch 8 hours a day, and that was a fucking thing that parents knew were never going to happen, and it actually did happen. Like, people can make money playing video games and making video games. And it does actually, it's a viable thing to learn. It's a skill just like any more than, certainly as much as any sport, like basketball. Like, I have nothing wrong with basketball, but I'm telling you, like, deciding to learn how to play basketball, schools will teach you how to play basketball. They don't teach you how to play Mario Brothers. What the fuck's the difference? They're both just recreational activities. Oh, one builds your body up, one builds your mind up, your reflexes up, it builds your ability to solve problems up. What's the difference? Oh, one's a team game. There's Team Mario. You get 4 people on a Mario team. Easy. Easy. Anyway, whatever. We're going to do that. We are. Yoon and I will practice this month, and then we're just going to go and play uncleared easy levels and fucking win as a team. Alright, let's go. But yeah, it's been crazy, because it's exhausting, honestly, how much she wants to play it. It really is. I never thought in a million years she would grab onto it with such enthusiasm as she has. It's literally, like, the thing she looks forward to doing the most. I've heard about it, like, 5 times today. We haven't even played today, because I've been working. But, like, she's making sure that I understand that's what she wants to do when I stop working and she gets home from the park. I couldn't have fucking ordered my kid to be any cooler. They let you fucking customize them yourself. Pretty stoked about it. I got real lucky dice rolls in the D&D character role of her character. Jesus, there's people fucking shooting each other everywhere already. That's a good one there. This gun is fantastic. Definitely what I want the most. Shotgun with fucking magazines. That's my favorite right there. Level 2 vest? Fuck yeah. Okay. How good are... Oh my god, how... We still... The center of that thing is tough, though. That's going to be a tough target to breach. I do think I need to move earlier on the third round of this time. I really do. I think I made a mistake before. What the hell? Come on, I want it. I want to put it in there. Jesus. Are these both shotguns? These are the same fucking stupid weapon. I'm dumb. Oh shit, someone's here. I don't have time to fucking adjust my stupidity. You fucker. Hey, buddy. There's one in the ass for you. Don't say I never gave you nothing. You bitch. That guy didn't have much. Is that a silencer I see on this stupid thing? I really need to replace this weapon. I need to do it ASAP. The fuck is this thing? A jammer pack? I've never even heard of that. The fuck is that? What is this? Okay, so I don't have any good long distance weapons at all. That sucks. I should probably push toward the building to the north of me. And that's what I'm going to do right now. I might die. It's still worth it. I think I'm going to be better off with the shotgun, honestly. It's just if it's too far away of an engagement, I am going to die right now. There's just no getting around it. I need more options, and I need to be closer to the center of the fucking circle. BYTEBINGE is not a communist. He's a libertarian, about the farthest thing from a communist that there is. In fact, his name is also not Tommy. His name is, he has a nickname called Kip that I don't use, and his name is Malcolm. But no, he's the farthest from a communist that you can get. He's got fairly, I would say he's got fairly right views, but he's got some issues that he does not lean right on. Like any of the issues that conservatives have that make them look like an asshole, he's not like that. Anything fiscal or about freedom, he's going to end up being for saving money and for freedom. All right, I'm better off inside. I don't know why I'm find out where those shots are coming from. They're very close. Still in circle, and the circle hasn't changed much. I need more shotgun shells. In fact, I think I see some right in front of me here. I could probably creep up on this guy. He's right over here. He's up on this hill. You get these shotgun shells. They're very important. 46, that's what I'm talking about. I could probably just walk right up behind this guy and shoot him, but I'm not going to. Being aggressive like that's what got me in trouble before. Since I don't know exactly where he is, could end up drawing attention to others around me. Alright, we're going to move over to this place here to give less attack points. This guy's going to defend me too. He's literally shooting at targets that would be a threat to me. Peace, Moog. Fucking have a good rest of your fucking night. Give your girlfriend some badass thing for me, or like fucking hook her up. Give her something to drink, or like, I don't know. Be cool to her. Well, I mean, he doesn't get bothered by being called Malcolm. I call him Malcolm all the time. It's just that, I mean, you choose. If he was pissed off at me calling him Malcolm, I wouldn't call him that unless I was on stream, in which case I would do it. That would give him a that would give me a tool. Anytime you get pissed off about something superficial, you're giving other people a tool to fuck with you with. Why would you give your enemies something to fuck with you about? The best bet is to not care about shit like that. He doesn't care. He likes his nickname, and the reason he has a nickname is because he's got the same name as his dad. So no, like a lot of people don't like having the same exact name as someone else around them. They end up calling themselves something different. Like in my school, there were multiple people named Carrie Erickson. There were like 3 of them. So those people ended up getting nicknames and stuff like that too. So it it's pretty much like that. But I never got into it. Everybody he knows calls him that, but I don't. And it's just the way I am, I guess. But if he wanted me to, if he cared, I would do it, except on stream. And then, obviously, it doesn't bother him that much, or he would have said something. It's his actual name, too. How can you be mad at someone for fucking using your real name? I mean, it's a cool name, too. Oh, I'm just standing in the window. That's fucking retarded. It's been a great camp so far. I still feel like this guy is just defending my position for me here. That was a lot of bullets. That guy has a lot of ammo. Good time to reload while I'm making all that noise. Amy Bishop. That is not who I expected to see playing this game. Amy Bishop is a radio personality in Texas. I wonder if it's the same one. There aren't a lot of Amy Bishops out there. I could see her playing this though. Oh, it's so close. Okay, we've got 1 minute and 30 seconds to make it quite a distance. We're going to be going to this location here, the one at directly to the northwest of us. But we're going to be going after the circle starts coming in. We're gonna be chasing right behind it, so that people are already concerned. We are in the top, whatever, 75% now. There's a lot going on outside. Definitely. I wish that timer was shown somewhere. That timer should be somewhere that I can see it. I cannot see that timer. It said 40 seconds? Alright, my plan of exit's gonna be... That guy, whoever is out there shooting this is gonna be in the line of fire. Alright, the playfield restriction has begun. We're going. We're going the wrong way. Keep those eyes peeled. We're short range only here. This is where the guy was. He's camping up here on this hill shooting at people. I guarantee there are going to be people in this place. I'm going to have to breach this place quick. Don't see anybody. That door isn't even open. Okay, I managed to make it into cover. Getting closer to the center might be a good idea. If I could get over there. I feel like now's the time to make the move, not later. Just get out in the bush. Okay, we already know where we're going. Alright, well, we're on our way at least. It's going right toward that fortress. Whoever's holed up in that fortress is having a good time today. Oh, that's bad. We need to go on this side of this. That's way too well fortified. These guns suck for moving. I have no long distance at all. The playtime is getting much more restricted. No one inside there. There's a big pit here. Water in it. Oh, I just got shot. At. I could easily be creeped on like this. Did I kill a level 500 guy? Now his friend's here? Is that what's going down? Let's go get in the shit here. I'm out of circle right now, unfortunately. But we've got time. Not much time. They can see me, I think. I'm being shot at. Where is it coming from? I shouldn't just stay here. I'm running. Obviously, one more shot will kill me. One more will destroy me. I'm going to try to heal when I get into cover here. Alright. Here we are. Fuck's sake, guys. This is fucked. I have beer. This shit's going down. There's only 4 left for me to kill. Now I've got a shotgun in close quarters and I'm in circle. This is decent. There are only a few buildings left. I can't believe I survived that. I thought this thing held 10 rounds. Whatever. Oh shit, I'm still in. I don't know how in I am. I'm in here, for sure. There's a long-range weapon if I wanted to switch. Alright. Top 4. Okay, we need to move exactly here. How much time do I have to get out in the open like this? Not much. Damn it. Number 2. Too bad. Way too fucking bad. It was close. I got that bitch one time anyway. He was bleeding. But I just didn't have the range on him. There was no point. I was going out into the open from a non-open place. They knew exactly where I was coming from. I don't know if they were teaming. We can look at our death cam though. The truth is about teaming is the only way you can tell is if you could see them be non-aggressive to each other. So we'll see if that's possible here. It's possible that they were teaming, really is, but I was the second to the last one. So like, yeah, this guy was ready. That's all there is to it. He knew exactly where I was at. He already saw me out the corner of his eye. I saw him shoot at the wall. I just didn't know where he was coming from until it was too late. You're going to see him take damage from me, too. I'm shooting a different person. Never mind. No, they are teaming. They're teaming. They're teaming. But are they allowed to team? That's the question. It looks like... Let me look again. Am I allowed to replay that a second time? What the fuck? Let me play it a second time. I feel like they I feel like this shouldn't be a thing. But they weren't fighting each other, and clearly, like, they are a team. So I don't know. I should have seen on their thing whether they were the team or not. They were on a team, I think, and that's not fair. Like, they shouldn't do that. They have a serious advantage as a team compared to me. But if they weren't actually on a team and they were faking on a team, then that's cheating. But I didn't see whether or not his little thing had that other person as a second player or not, so I can't report them. And at the same time, also, I can't replay. I thought I could replay it. Well, this is not letting me exit out either. There we go. Fucking weird. But anyway, not a bad fucking round, if I must say so. It's too bad. I got close, but there were 2 versus 1 at the end in the open. That was not going to happen for me, unfortunately. I got stuck outside of the circle and they weren't in it. And they were team. They were clearly a team. Am I playing duos by myself? Is that what's happening? Let's take a look, because I don't think that's what's happening. We'll see. We'll see very shortly whether that's happening. If that's the case, then look at me. I'm doing that. One man squad TPP is what this is. So what is TPP and FPP? I don't even know what that means. See, one man squad is solo. Oh, one man squad is not solo. That's what it is. What is TPP and FPP? Man, if I'd have just done this, look at the advantage these bitches had, and I was still fucking them up. Man, what a waste. Had that been a one-on-one situation, it may have gone a lot better for me. Byte's gotten to second place too. He has. He has gotten to second a couple times. We're both Byte and I actually are quite competitive, surprisingly, considering how shitty we are at FPS games. We're actually really decent at this game. We often place in the top 10. It's crazy. I miss Byte. Where are you, you dumb motherfucker? You fucking mangy oaf. Where are you? I need you. I can't win. Had Byte been by my side, even if he was dead, just the stench of his rotting carcass would have powered me through to the end of that one. I it we can never tell, but yeah, I had a at the end for sure. Now I got solo though. I did that to myself. I was the one that fucking stuck myself in a challenging position where I was us against the world of team people. That's why I got team killed twice, and why that other guy was also in a duo. It wasn't cheating. They weren't cheating. That was actually me, and that's why I wanted to make sure when I reported that guy that the fucking uh, that he didn't have a teammate on there. But I didn't report him, obviously. Not that it fucking matters what happens in stupid video game reports. They started, though, a feature in Dota called Overwatch where you can judge people's reports as a human being. They have like jury trials in Dota now for player misconduct, which I think is hilarious. He's playing against Indians now, right this minute? In what stream? He's not streaming right now, is he? Is fucking Byte streaming right now? That piece of shit. If he is, he's not fucking playing this game with me. I'm gonna be pissed. I'll physically call him on the phone if he's streaming right now. I really will. Not like he's not allowed to do it or anything like that. It's just I want to play too. Fucking A, invite my ass. I'll let him be the streaming person. Okay, so following. What about Byte Binge? Byte Binge is not streaming. The last time he streamed was a week ago. His coworkers are Indian. That's absolutely true. My coworkers are Indian. They're not all Indian. Like, if you work in an international company, you're gonna have some Indian coworkers. That's just the way it is. They are a large portion of the world's population. So yeah, that's normal. I've got lots of Indian friends actually, but none of them stream with me. None of them are like Byte Binge. Byte Binge is unique in his friendship that he also is willing to put himself out there in combat. Believe me, if I met another guy like Byte Binge that was Indian, he'd be on this fucking stream. You just have to have certain qualities as a human being. And being Indian is not of consequence. It is mostly of whether or not you like to get drunk. So I guess if you are Hindu, that's a whole nother story. That's a religion. Yeah, I don't want no Hindus on my stream. I drink too much. Uh, Drinking is frowned upon by a lot. Oh my god. Alright, I'm fucking this up. Let's just leave. I'm gonna go dead center. We're gonna go to this small place right here. Someone probably already landed here, which sucks, but the concept of this game is so good. I love that all of the interiors are well made and enterable. This is how GTA should be as far as the interiors are concerned of buildings. Everything should be on the table. If that's what the next GTA game is like, it's definitely going to be worth the wait. I don't expect it though. But busting open world gaming by having interiors made, even if they're randomly generated by an algorithm, that's fine. Like, as long as just give us the opportunity to go into places and have that same level of freedom, you know what I mean? Like, that would be fucking dope. Hell yes, fucking shotgun. Gotta tell, also the fucking, this game, another thing it does well is the shotguns are realistic. I really like that. I'm a big fan of shotguns. If I was gonna fight someone with a gun, I'd probably want a shotgun. If I was literally gonna fight them. Okay. So I am way too far away. I need to move. I don't have a lot of stuff this time, so we're in a lot more trouble than we normally are. I have no long range. We're gonna move. And also, I have out of beer again. Again, I should have gotten beer before I fucking re-upped. That was dumb. That's a lesson I'm gonna learn. 4 dead already. Bytebinge's house is not fixed, but it is doing a lot better. It's certainly livable. The power is back on. The there's no breaches. There are no holes in the home that are letting air through. They have climate control and all of that. Their yard is in a lot worse shape than their house at this point because they've done most of the focus. Obviously, was on getting things restored back to a point where they can keep the air in the house. So that's all good. He's ready to roll with that. They still have a bunch of insurance stuff to deal with. They've got a lot of things where they paid money ahead of time and they're going to get reimbursed. So there's a lot of things to work with that are not necessarily normal things. But Yeah, he's doing good though. Like I would say he's 90% operational. He has a house that is a guest house as well. I don't want this thing. I'll I made a mistake picking that up. I need to be moving. That was a waste of time. I just fucking wasted everybody's time there. Might have got myself killed too. But yeah, Bite's yard is still in bad shape, but Bite's house is good, and uh, they'll keep it going. His bank account could use some reimbursement as well, obviously, but the insurance companies are gonna help him with that. So yeah, he's good. The the support that region received is pretty extreme. They got a lot of outside help coming in to hook them up, actually. More than I thought there'd be. Yeah, he's good to go. What up, Gary Kuso? It's been a while. I haven't seen your ass in a while. Sorry, Bite Binge isn't here. But is this a prison? I don't think it is a prison. That's a pretty lousy prison if it's a prison. There's a guy, I think, or something. I saw something. I'm seeing. Oh, that's wind. Man, I've got so far to go, and 30 seconds before the play area gets restricted. Hear the aircraft flying above me. Oh, I think I see someone. That's definitely a person. I don't have the weaponry to fight that guy. They're just standing there, though. Maybe they're not a person. Maybe it's a bush. Could have swore I saw it move. It's gone. It's fucking gone. Maybe they disconnected. Could have been a person. You never know. Right. Man, I have a wooden roof. I live in a place that has tornadoes. I mean, wooden roofs are pretty common. Truth is, if you live in a tornado zone, get insurance. And make sure you heed the warnings. When people do severe thunderstorm warnings, stay inside. I mean, it's not hard to survive a tornado. It sucks. It's inconvenient. Bite got displaced for a while, but yeah, get insurance and you'll be fine. If you rent, don't even worry about that. What is this place I'm coming up on? It's got blue marks on the map. I've never seen that before. I've got to find a long-range weapon this time. Last game, I went the whole game without a long-range weapon. Whole fucking game. Last time I went to Japan was a long time ago. It was like 7 years ago. We are due. We were due 2 years ago to go back. We actually had it planned, but Corona happened. We're planning to go. Oh shit! I'm assuming that this is the direction. Oh nope. I have no idea where that came from. There's no indication in Battlefield 3 and 4. If you get hit, it indicates where that bullet impacted you, and in real life, if you get shot, you'll know where you got shot from. So they should let me know where that bullet came from. It does not do that, or not that I know of. Anyway, that was a pretty lousy performance right there, but I can get beer. I blame the fact that I don't have beer. Um, Yeah, you're not going in February. They're pretty restrictive. They don't even have a vaccine yet. Japan hasn't approved a vaccine, so they are still in trouble. But next year in March, I am going to Japan. So those tickets are already booked, and it's a done deal because the airplane tickets right now are super cheap. So if you do plan on going to Japan next year, get yourself a refundable ticket. Like airplane tickets are super cheap still because people are still not quite back into the swing of flying all the time. Let's see where this guy came from. I love how they say, "Are you sure?" But there's no other option. None. But confirm. I don't want to leave the match and exit to the lobby, but that's the only option I have. What the fuck? Why do you even put the prompt up there? What the fuck is up with that? Who programs something like that? And how does it stay in the game this long on this big of a game? I'd do it spring next year, man. They're always behind. Japan's behind the Western world in a lot of places, and in the response to this virus, they're ahead and behind the Western world. They're ahead of the world, the Western world, by taking care of themselves, which we didn't, and not being fat, which also we didn't. So they have way lower death rates and way lower infection rates. They all are doing the social distancing in a unified way, and they're all doing it with a solid sense of patriotism and duty, unlike us, which fight each other. So we got way sicker than Japan, way quicker. Even though we have more land area and our population is more dispersed, we should be ashamed of ourselves. We really fucked up our response. And so many people have disheveled their lives here, and like it didn't do anything but protect them. The other people still got sick. And then people are so fat here, they're all dying too. They're all fucking like they're not all dying, but way more are dying. Way more dead people because we have heart problems, we have cholesterol problems, we have fat people everywhere, and so Japan's way ahead on their unity and their overall health, way behind though on the vaccine. They don't have a vaccine approved. So we've got half our country halfway vaccinated at least, and they've got nobody vaccinated. So they're starting to see some spikes that nobody was seeing before. Yeah, you know what? You should get your vaccine now. You really should. We need to fucking put this shit to bed. The only way that's going to happen is if everybody gets immunized. Otherwise, it's going to try to evolve against us. It's really us versus it, and they have way more viruses than we have people. So we really need to just fucking suck it up and get this done. We really, really do. I was one of the first, so I've been fully vaccinated for months now. Just trust me, it's not going to hurt you too bad. It sucks when you get it. It doesn't feel good. Take the day off of work, and then you're done. You don't have to worry about corona for the rest of your life. I hope. If you guys don't fuck this up and you get vaccinated too, this will be the last I ever have to fucking talk about it. It'll be nice. We can all just fucking go on with our lives. And some of us can keep working from home or retire or whatever we're going to do, and some of us will get better opportunities because we got fucked up out of our job or something like that. You never know what happens. But the point is, we got to finally do something as a country where we're all on the fucking same page. And it's kind of hard to argue against getting this vaccination because the stats are so heavily in favor of the vaccine not only being effective, but also safe, but not comfortable. It's not a comfortable vaccine. And that's causing a lot of people to not get it. And those people are going to get sick. And it sucks. And they're also going to stop us from being able to take our stupid masks off because they're going to be sitting around being bitches. Eventually, it's just going to come to the point where we're not going to give a fuck about them anymore and they're just going to die. Well, it's having complications, but if you've already gotten the Johnson & Johnson vaccine and you have not gotten a blood clot, then you're okay. The complications were all with their shittily contracted factory that's not theirs that they outsourced to produce it, and that place fucked up 15 million doses. So those never went into anybody, and they're just fine, but it was a big waste of time and money for Johnson & Johnson. What a fuck up. And then the blood clot thing, the blood clot thing happened, and out of caution they paused for a minute, but there were like 9 blood clots associated to it. None of them were fatal. And blood clots are a symptom of many things, not just vaccinations. Like, you can get blood clots from the actual coronavirus disease far more often than you can from the vaccination. You're far more likely to get the coronavirus and a blood clot both than you are to just get one from the vaccine. Like if you take fucking birth control, that gives you more blood clots than any of this does, including the actual COVID disease. There's just a lot to think about statistically when you're evaluating this stuff. You driving to the grocery store has more of a chance of death than you getting the vaccine. 100%, just the way it is. Just because driving is really dangerous. We all do it anyway because it's fucking awesome to be able to move around. It's fucking awesome to be able to live too. That's why I want that fucking vaccine. It's very likely that I'll get the virus if I don't take the vaccine. Over time, my chances of getting that damn virus increase exponentially as time goes on. There's no reason for me not to get it. Of course, I work in healthcare, so my exposure to sick people is higher if I don't get it too, so of course I'm going to get it. My stats were way more in favor of me taking the vaccine and having a survival than normal because I'm potentially exposing myself to sick people on a regular basis compared to you. As a teacher, that was also similar. When I was in Japan, I was in a similar position where I was exposing myself to sick people in large environments of people gathered a lot of times. But even if you're not, even if you're a fucking hermit, that vaccine's still less likely to kill you than COVID is. Period. So I mean, I can't fucking say it enough. Yeah, you really unless you're a girl, you're also not gonna be as susceptible to those blood clots. That's true. You just you need to fucking do it, Gary. You gotta fucking just get your damn appointment and go do it. That way you can go on with the rest of your life, and they'll stop these shitty mask mandates, which need to come to an end. And they're only gonna come to an end if we all get this done. I'm really sick of wearing a mask every fucking place. It drives me nuts. And if I ever want to go back to a normal life of working off site or off of my out of my house, I don't want to wear a mask for 8 hours a day. Nobody does. So we gotta get this done. I'm sick of this. It's been too fucking long, dude. How much longer are you gonna make us wait? Just fucking get the damn vaccine so we can go back to our fucking normal way of doing things. Like, it's gonna be a lot better, dude. I'm gonna start having events again. Like, if we fucking get to do that. I'll have more than just Bite Binge. Like, I'll have fucking outdoor events and shit. It's been a while, but I'm an event-oriented person. I guess you don't care. You're not gonna end up seeing these events. They're local. So actually, that's really no benefit to you. I might broadcast an event at some point that's large. That would be cool. What are we looking at here? Oh, this is fucking awesome. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to fly off this way. We're going to go to the fucking remote reaches of this bitch. That aircraft flight path is so fucking jacked that if I get myself over far to the... And I don't know if I could drift farther. I need to learn about this parachute system and how far I can go. Because I'd like to have gone a lot farther than this. And Bite always complains that I don't understand that shit. Right? Oh, I want to do a fishing show with Bite Binge too. Bite Binge too, where we go out on the fucking boat and fish live on Twitch and fucking see what we catch and get drunk in that boat. I don't know how we're going to manage to get drunk in that boat and make sure it's clear to you that we're drinking and not to the police. That's going to be interesting. But I've got ways of concealing alcohol that will probably work for us. I mean, I'm not talking about driving a motorboat, but it's still illegal to even operate a canoe under the influence. So that's messed up, and I disagree with that law. And I will break it with some what's it called? Discretion. I'll break it secretly. So what you'll wind up seeing is me drinking in that boat, but there'll be no way of substantiating what I'm drinking. Y'all will know what it is, but I'm never going to explicitly say it. It's gonna be the way it has to be, because I don't want to get in fucking. I don't want to get a DUI for being in a canoe with a fucking beer. That is fucking stupid. That would be the dumbest way to fucking end up getting a criminal record. I really do not want to deal with that. So I'm definitely gonna have to keep it on the DL. But I do want to do a fishing show, and I think it'd be hilarious. And then we eat the fish afterwards, obviously. God, this place sucks. It's dark. I can't see shit. Damn, we picked a bad place to fucking touch down here. We really did. Damn, I have a bad feeling about this game, guys. It's gonna be rough. I picked a fucking remote location. All I've got's this shitty sawed-off shotgun. It's only got 4 rounds. I just found some more rounds, at least. What happened to my shotgun? I'm literally not. Oh, that shotgun is considered to be. That shotgun is considered to be a pistol. Got it. Okay, that's a pistol I'm dealing with. Well, I'm in circle anyway. There's that. At least I've got that going for me. I need to go find another building with some stuff in it. This is ridiculous. Alright, so let's go toward Picholo or whatever. Let's go this way, actually. We want to go farther away from the aircraft, so this is the way to go. Let's go find this house over here. Hopefully nobody's in here. If there's a motherfucker in here, they're getting shot. Oh yeah, dude, don't worry. I could be dead and I'd still be blessed, as long as... I don't know what I got blessed by, though. It was probably a turd or something, but still there. I'm still the luckiest motherfucker. I really am. I hope they show you your character sheet after you're dead. What all your stats are and stuff. How you fucking... What you got handed. It's like, if you find out that you ended up rolling like a level 99 character, you wind up dead in the gutter, and you're whatever, you're dead and stuff, and they hand you your fucking character sheet, and they're like, you got this really rare character roll, and you wasted it by fucking getting fucked up in the gutter, and you died on your own puke. You fucking choked on it, you know? Having problems reloading. Can't get these things switched the way I want it to. Oh, it's a tub. It's a fucking, it's a double barrel, unfortunately. That sucks. Still good. This is looking nice. Look at that. That's pretty. Alright, well, I got lucky this time. Right, we're going to go a little bit farther, though. We're going to go a little farther away. We're going to increase our chances of winning just a little more by going this way. I definitely now, I have everything but a helmet that I want at this point. I just want to get farther away from people, so, but I don't want to be too far away from where the next circle is going to be, so I'm targeting this little shack over here. This is where I think the best position to be on in the map is right now, is where I'm going. Alright, there's the road I want to be on. If I could find a car, that would be great too. I used to call the fucking Koopas turtle ducks for some reason. But, yeah, poop is... Like, I remember I made a level where Goombas were poop. In Mario Maker, that's one of my levels. It's called Toilet Trouble. But, yeah, Goombas are pretty poopy, honestly, so that makes sense. There's a shack coming up here. And that's my target. This little shack. Oh, and it just got into the bomb zone, too. I'm just gonna sit over here until that bomb goes away. Oh, there's a guy. Smoked him. There shouldn't be too many other people out this far away from the aircraft, because this is far away from that motherfucking aircraft. I'm surprised I even saw a guy out here. And this should be soloed for real too, so I can go get his shit if I want to, but yeah, that guy definitely did not expect to see any other people this far out. I am gonna go loot him, because he might have a helmet. But he doesn't have much of an excuse, because he knew where I was. He shot at me as well. He's just a bad shot. It comes down to it in the end. Is this his shit? No. Where'd he land? And I don't even know where he's at anymore. Okay, I feel retarded now. Well, never mind. Fuck it. I can't find the motherfucker. Do not know where I'm being shot from. I shouldn't have come this way. I am running. actually going farther than my shack. I'm gonna go into this little guardhouse over here. Okay, do we get a helmet? Can we get a helmet out of this? Well, that guy might have a helmet. Yeah, there we go. Okay. We are good. We are in circle. We are far away from the plane. $13 and around? Really? Oh, I only have that many shots left. That sucks. Maybe I could get some ammo from this asshole. Okay. Time to drink! Hmm. I hear someone. Someone is definitely around here. Two people are here. They are close. What the fuck happened? God damn, what a fucking disaster. I thought I was loading shells into that thing and that didn't count any of my shell loading. That's so bullshit. Hopefully this guy's got some energy drinks on him. Got a house full of dead people here. Alright, this guy does have an energy drink. That's right. Every advantage possible. We gotta go. That sucks. At least we killed our competition. Yep, we're doing okay. We've gotten some bastards, that's for sure. We're in the last 25%. That happens a lot. It's the end that we have a problem with. Man, that town in the center, that's going to have everyone and their mother in that town. We want to go here. We want to go to that little house that I'm pointing at right now. We are probably... Keep going. Who is this? Is this BYTEBINGE? No, it's not. Damn it. It's kind of getting too late for BYTEBINGE anyway. It's like gonna be only moments before Kyle and Yuna come walking through that door wanting pizza. So if BYTEBINGE came on now, we probably would only have time to play one game anyway. Maybe it's for the best. Oh, I don't want to be pointing at that fucking line. I want to point here. Yeah. Let's get up to the edge of this hill. Gotta look. Top 20. This is the building I want to go to, I think. It's right there on the corner. I don't see anybody moving around. Let's go. I am gonna do way better if I'm indoors. I think I'll choose this shack here for the moment. Nice. A nice shack. 15 left. I did not expect that. That was a little bit fucked up, but now I'll know if someone's in front of the door. Someone's here. Well, that didn't last long. It's gonna be kind of obvious now that this is where I'm at. I guess not that obvious. What the fuck? I mean, this is so obvious that I'm here. Like, it doesn't get any more obvious than this. I need to move. I really think I do. Oh, I need to move anyway. Alright. Come on, come on. Fucking open the door. Let's go. I gotta get my ass going. 10 left. I am on the move, unfortunately. Don't see anyone in front of me. If I'm passing any motherfuckers, I'm dead. That's just how it works. But I should be able to go around this thing. Get in circles still. 30 seconds. It's not too bad. 9 of us left. Still in phase 4. 9 alive. Very small area left, and it's very open. I don't see any buildings in this area. This is going to be a bush end. I want to get the high ground. There's a building up there too. I want to get in cover of these rocks and stuff. I want to stop making noise as soon as I can. Alright, so we're going to get high ground here. We're going to face out this way. This is a very good position as far as like what's going. No one's going to come up behind me here. If they do, they're very lucky. Here comes a car. Now there is very likelihood that someone's going to go up to that building. Oh shit, it's already closed though. That was so fast. That was such a fast circle closure. We're going to go this way. 6 left. I've got a minute. Kill each other, please. Come on. Come back out, you piece of shit. I saw ya. That was not him. I've been made. They got me. That's not what I wanted to do. I did not want to spectate. Oh, I can cancel this time. Come on now. Where's my kill cam? Fuck them. Why would... Whatever. Yeah, it was a good try. I ended up getting exposed. It's too bad. I shot, that's why. They could tell where I was. These people have better ears and better awareness of where these shots are coming from than I do. I gotta get better at it. The fuck time is it? Oh, it's well past, and yet no one's here. I'm gonna take a leak I'm gonna mute this microphone for your convenience, and then I'm gonna get more beer. We're gonna play one more, no matter what. Well, not no matter what. If they come in while I'm pissing, then it's over. But if I'm in the game before they get home, we're doing another one. All right. I need more beer. I forgot it. I'm gonna go get the beer. It's easy to forget until you need to drink it. Man, I hope I have enough Shiner for Kaio too. I do. Okay, good. She'll be pissed if I drink all of the Shiner. But I have 2 6-packs of Shiner, so we're good to go. By pissed, I don't mean like she would do anything. She just probably asked me to go out to the store. I had to buy more beer. I don't want to go out to the store because I'm drinking beer. So I'd have to walk. That would be shitty. Or take a golf cart. Aw, dude, making pizza's the shit. That is where it's at. Maybe I can show you guys the dough this day. Maybe I didn't fuck it up. Last time I fucked it up, I had to redo the dough. I'm glad I found out, though. You know what I mean? Like, if you guys hadn't reminded me, oh, that's so good. I just gotta show you guys the fucking reality of the situation. This is my pizza dough right here. It's ready to go. It's gonna be delicious. I'm gonna roll that shit out, toss it up, and we're gonna be golden. Oh, they're back. They're back. The mentioning of the pizza dough has cost them. No, I didn't make the pizza yet. I'm glad you're back. I actually haven't started the game search yet. I just finished the last game. So it looks like these guys are out of luck. Had I pushed the button instead of going and showing off the pizza dough, that would have been one more game. But I haven't done it yet. So I'm just going to fucking sign off because BYTEBINGE isn't on here. But BYTEBINGE will be here tomorrow. So fucking rest assured, you bitches, that he will be there. Is that guy trying to make me famous? Fuck shit. It's Kami 7. Well, fuck yeah. Can you give me a follow? That's what I want. Oh, I'm gonna love. I have to cook it first, but I'm gonna fucking love it, dude. You guys have a good fucking night. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. We're gonna do a good 4 hours of gameplay tomorrow and fucking kick it up a notch with BYTEBINGE. I don't know what we're gonna play exactly, but I'll figure it out and we'll put it on the Discord. You all can fucking sleep well, you bitch.